certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
To throw again, Oliver. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it'll be third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. On first down, Oliver. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
To Christian McCaffrey.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Oliver. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pick. About a few inches here.
At the Steelers' 8-yard
from the gun. Oliver forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Buying time to his left, and this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 12-yard touchdown grab, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now to return, this is David Johnson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he goes goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ravens 14, Steelers nothing.
Throwing on 1st down. Oliver throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Baltimore. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. McCaffrey on the toss right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like
much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Denzel Perryman. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Oliver. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Calvin Ridley. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this 1st half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
This will be fielded at the 17. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
The Ravens take over 1st.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games. Maybe we need to up that a little.
Off the play fake. Oliver. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
For Pittsburgh.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
20-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Levante.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oliver. And that is incomplete. Oliver.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Jamal Williams making his way back onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
It brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
Ravens take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
This one caught by Ridley.
At the 46-yard
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Calvin Ridley.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Normally, you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Oliver's pass.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
1 yard.
Not much there, only a yard.
And 9.
He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Baltimore Ravens.
A good pickup there, a 22.
First and goal.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back up.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Ravens.
A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Charles, what a slacker. 5 sacks last week. Took him all the way to the second quarter to get one here in this one.
And just think about all the planning that went into this game to try and keep him from getting to the quarterback. After one quarter, maybe they exhaled and thought, hey, we've got this. Oh, no, you don't. You got to come up with another plan, more looks, maybe even more bodies to keep him out of the backfield.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Quarterback sacked. A loss of.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starter's blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Ridley. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
That's good.
And they're going to speed things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim.
Looking to throw on second down. Oliver, and he finds the tight end, Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At the 21-yard
When the
line.
offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Oliver. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
To Mark Ingram.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Williams, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Steelers send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. On the return, here's Agnew. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to throw. Oliver. And he's got Rodgers. And he will have the Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 22.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
blitz coming, and down he goes. Lavonte David gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. Oliver, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 2-yard line.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Cole Kmet, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
you get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I'm sure the message as they come out onto the field is, hey, take care of the football, because the fumble last possession led to a touchdown. Still a 3-score game, though.
You don't want things to start to snowball. You know, one error leads to another, which leads to another. And then all of a sudden you're fighting for your life down the stretch instead of finishing the game in style, which is what they're trying to do on this drive.
That would be a pretty amazing comeback, but we've seen crazier things happen in the National Football League.
We certainly have.
48-yard line.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up at this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
2nd and goal at the Steelers' 2.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Christian McCaffrey. His third touchdown of the game, 10th on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll increase their lead to 28. That time a 6-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
14. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
The pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Oliver, and he gets this one to Ridley complete.
Oliver's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Oliver. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. And it's caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And it goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. So don't say nothing. Hey, 25.
outside and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
We like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it. Because
You're not going to want that feeling.
you don't want that.
of the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. A slant to Jones. The 40. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
Caught by number 12. It's a gain.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now left side, a completion who's tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
To number 80.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
To number 18.
Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 16 carries, 72 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
On second down, it's Drake. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd and short, Drake. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
looking to throw. Oliver. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Complete to Calvin Ridley. A gain of 21
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 31 yards.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to number 18.
Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And this one is incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. And that'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Ravens 21, Browns 7.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He'll return it from the 6. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Oliver. And he comes back with one complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
McCaffrey on the carry.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. This offense, number 1 in the NFL at picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
At the 46-yard line.
On second down, McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
on 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 1st and 10, Oliver. And he will find his man on the outside.
Oliver's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Complete.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Brandon
And that was a beautiful
McManus
ball
lining up
right
for
there as he
extra
waited for
point.
his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
His kick
And he's
is
got it
good.
up and through. A 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Sacked.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Mike, we're going 25 to Mike. I got you, punk. And 25 to Mike. We're going Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
Over 1st and 10.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Back to throw. Oliver. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Oliver's pass. Complete to number 8.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 6 man.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Oliver being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
A 13-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Mahomes now on first down. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40. To go and